share the love like a melody. Every moment is so sweet to me. Every time I look at you, your smile lets me know you feel me too. Anything you wanna be, I can do it because through the years a lot of things change. We share the love like a melody. Every moment is so sweet to me.
Say I'm sorry I wasted your time, cause I was behind, and I know I misleaded your mind. I left you in the blind, but I just wanna say I arrived, and I won't leave your side, and I want you, let me try again, just let me try again. Shorty, I want you, so I bought a personal. All of that don't really mean nothing, I just feel like it'll work for you. I really want you to forgive me, I know I knew better, but still made your heart boy. But can you let me try again? I wanna try again.
I wasn't really knowing what I was doing when I was doing it. So it's like, I'm just trying to try again, but it's like she ain't really trying that. But I wanna try again.
I know I messed up and I didn't try to pursue. When you had told me I wasn't good for you, I said I'm sorry.
What's up, y'all? It's your man about town, Marky Chooks, with the Marky Chooks Show. We live, and as promised, I got him right here. Sax B is in the house. My man Sax B, what's up, Sax? What's up, Sax? What's up, Sax? What's up, Sax? For y'all that don't know, this is my little cousin. I'm bragging on him. I used to babysit this dude. I ain't gonna put him on the spot like that. He's a grown man. But man, Brandon and the family is really proud of him. What can I say? Like I always tell you, y'all have a good day, y'all be blessed, love one another, peace and peace.
The all new Rise and Grind morning show. Good morning, world. Right here in the 419 Grind Studios. It is your boy Big Trice, and I got the lovely Miss Shay K.
Hey.
And we got the executive producer who is making dreams come happen. I got Jesse J. Cole. He said we call him J. Cool. What up, J. Cool?
Nah, I didn't say you call me that. That's what Leah called me. Well, why am I?
We'll call J. Cool in the building. Want to say good morning to each and every last one of the grinders that's grinding with us. We want to say good morning. Thank you for grinding with us. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday. And just want to say, take a moment. I'm in my mode right now. We still celebrating the HBCU homecoming. I'm repping Tuskegee. Much love to every HBCU and all the affiliations. I'm talking about even if you didn't go to HBCU, if you did not graduate from HBCU, but you went to a HBCU homecoming, you went to some type of HBCU college tour. Hey, we the ones they talking about.
Trice.
Yeah.
What does HBCU mean?
Man.
Some people might not know that. I know what it means.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thank you, Lima Yuma Dop and Hotbox, and for being a great sponsor and listening to us on iHeart and those that's listening to on Amazon Music and Apple Podcasts. My executive director, J. Cool, said, what does HBCU stand for? I don't know. Shay, what it stand for?
Historical Black College and University.
Hey, she look like one of the kids that get it right in the fourth grade. Shay, you sitting up on it. Breathe, baby. That's right. It stands for historically Black Colleges and University. But you know what? Take a guess. And this is something that we would also do on right here on Fill 'em Up Friday. We're going to fill them up with some good stuff today.
Ooh.
How many HBCUs or black colleges you think there are in the country? Yeah, if you know that number.
I know the number higher than your your SAT score.
Oh.
You know
his ACT score?
He said it yesterday. He said the first time he got a 13 and the second time it was a 15 and a half. And you get 11 points just for filling your name out right.
It's always one that, Jesse, one that want to come for your head. I bet you don't even know what ACT stand for.
Right. What does ACT stand for?
Yep. Anyway, so just know I passed mine.
Yeah, you passed it to the person next to you. Listen,
I passed it enough to get accepted into the college I wanted to go to.
That's right. Big shout out to everybody who went to University of Phoenix Online. I
started off at UT.
You did?
Yes.
All right.
And then I finished off at ICDC.
Oh, ICDC. That was, they had a little commercial with Lil Romeo. Yeah, big shout out to all those that went to IDCU.
No Limit Soldiers.
Again, somebody over there, somebody almost shaded and got an accident because we talking about ICDU, DeVry, ITT Tech, University
Come
of
on,
Phoenix.
What you doing with yourself? Everest.
Everest. Big shout out to all those that got a master's degree from Everest University.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't go to Everest. I'm just saying, people get,
My bad. Jesse graduated from Arbors.
I don't even know what that is. Arbors behavior.
Mayfair.
Oh, no.
But that's what we do right here at the 419 Grind Studios. If you would like to be a part of the studio, send us your information. Listen, we're getting a lot of people that's saying, hey, we want to be a part of the show. Everybody want to be a part of the show. You got to do your homework. You got to study this. We ask that you share this. And one thing that we have here at the 419 Grind Studio, Shay, is that we get a chance to feature. We get a chance to do all the special things that you see in media. We can do it right here. So, if you share this, you rock with your grinders, Shay, we can give them something that too many people ain't doing.
Yes.
And that's so dope.
It is.
You can take photos.
Yes.
You can get the drone flown over your event. We can do live remotes. We can do features.
Lit. We lit over here.
I'm talking about it goes down. And this is something that we're building live on air. We are the #1 urban radio podcast in the country.
We setting the tone.
Definitely setting the tone. Speaking of tone, when I came in this morning, I got up like, oh man, it feel pretty good on a Friday.
Yeah, it did.
What was the weather and the traffic like?
And the weather today, we in the high 50s. It's not as nice as it was before last week, but we can still appreciate the weather that we are getting. Get a little jacket. It's a little brisk out. So look forward to that from now and over the weekend. It will be in the 50s. And for traffic-wise, on my way down here, I was in Savannah and Upton area. You guys got to slow down over there. They got the people out one lane at a time, so make sure you take
slow traffic over there?
Yeah, it's a little slow traffic over there. And off North Haven, they you notice they having all the leaves out, so they got the big trucks over there. So my son goes to St. Catherine, so if anybody's going to St. Catherine,
folks where your son go to school at.
Right. Well, listen, I got listeners that's going to St. Catherine's too, so they need to know that they need to go around because it's a big leaf truck in the way.
All right. But yeah, so, and if you're in those, like you said, those leaf trucks, Shay, watch out for distracted driving. Make sure you got your seatbelt on.
Yes.
How many times did you text while you were sitting going through that traffic?
I didn't.
You didn't?
I did not.
You ain't look at your phone one time?
No.
That's why you didn't see that we said that the studio door was open. And you still knocked. We had texted you.
The door was locked.
Look, she looked. Yeah. Sorry, welcome to Unexpected.
Was it locked for real?
It was.
Oh, okay.
You opened the door for me, didn't
I know.
you?
I know.
Okay, I was about to say.
I was just going off
Shay.
a Treese.
He did not text
Shay
me.
be hey Jesse, Shay be going there like, what? No, I didn't.
I like to make sure I cross all my T's and dots all my I's, okay?
Yeah, dot those eyes.
Yes.
Okay. So, yes.
Treese, what's up, man?
Y'all not gonna jump me today. It's two men in the studio.
we not jumping.
Y'all ain't gonna jump me today.
gonna jump.
No, because we know your little self-pack of power so much.
Callers weigh in and help Shay K out.
Call
419-540-3566. Yes.
If you want to help Shay out today.
Thank
That's
you.
right. And one thing about it, you are in love, you are embraced with love, you are loved. All those things right here at the 419 Grind. That's why this is one of the most interactive podcasts in the country, because we don't do nothing but show love.
Yes.
Jesse, it's Friday, man. It's Friday.
Hey.
TGIF.
TJ, is this payday Friday for you? Because you got a lot of streamlines of income.
I get paid every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Wow.
Every single Friday I get paid.
How does that feel, man, when you know you got a check every Friday?
It feels good. Feels like security.
It does. Secure. You see what she was talking about, feeling secure.
Yes.
Yeah, feeling secure. That's what life is all about. You want to make yourself secure and the people around you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So on a day like this, on November 13th,
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, what's scary about your bank account today? How
Nothing. Ain't nothing
Amazon
scary
Prime
about Friday.
coming out? Is Amazon Prime account coming out? They withdrawing it?
They did that on Tuesday.
Oh. So now you just replenish.
Yeah. Amazon took that money on Tuesday. So.
And everybody that's going through that, again, want to thank our grinders that's listening, wherever you may be listening to, as we are live streaming across the country right here. And also, what I like about Shay, and this kind of gets you into that. What's the vibe? What's the affirmation for today? This is what this type of a day, Jesse, can really and it's crazy. So society's Friday 13th. We know what kind. Have you been living in the last 30 years? Friday 13th is it's supposed to be horror. But right here in the 419, and as you speak life into the affirmation and horoscopes, this is the homegoing of the greatest, one of the greatest ministries of musicians of all time. So when society says that it's supposed to be horror and it's supposed to be scary, man, we about to celebrate right here in the 419 today, the homegoing of Rance Allen. So the whole world will be watching the 419 because of Rance Allen. Don't you know we the one they talking about? He has brought the world to us today.
Put us on the map.
So when we talk about putting us on the map, what's the affirmation? What's the horoscopes for today? What's today's horoscope?
Okay, with it being Friday the 13th, you guys got to watch out for the Scorpios, okay? Because for today is...
Are you a Scorpio?
Yes, you know I'm a Scorpio.
Oh,
Scorpio
watch
Nation.
out.
Give yourself a little
Scorpio
room.
Nation.
Watch out.
So with it being Friday the 13th, anything can happen. So do not lie to us, okay? So we do not like being lied to. So if you lie to a Scorpio, we will laugh in your face and we won't hold it back. We will just call you out and tell you that you're stupid and that we'll call you out on your lies. So today is the day the Scorpios are not to be played with. Okay, Big Trice?
You threw that back to me, huh?
Yeah.
I ain't about to play with you.
Yeah, don't play with me.
So, Jesse, I heard you say,
Oh, no, because she said she gonna. What do you say about if you lie to a Scorpio, you gonna do what?
We gonna laugh in your face.
And do what?
And we gonna call you out.
And call you stupid?
Yes.
Oh, man.
And we gonna call you out on your life.
My mama told me not to call nobody stupid.
Well,
Rest Allen.
I wish we could play his music, though, for real. I got some old music from like 1984.
Man, we can do anything we want to, even if
that I want to play.
Who gonna stop us?
And
there you go.
You know, Facebook will try to
Man, who is Facebook?
play
You
their
talking
little
about
games.
Rance Allen?
But Rance Allen is a legend in gospel music, in music period, though, for real. It's having a conversation that we had the other day about both of our dads being involved in musically with Rance Allen. And I think we should play something from Rance Allen, even if it's something old. They might not block it, but it's a song that
we do not own the rights.
Yeah, we don't. I already got that in the comment, in the disclaimer on there. So hopefully, they won't block us. But let me try to find this song.
All right, while he's getting that, and that's what it's all about. Excuse me. When I heard that Rance Allen from Monroe, Michigan, said that he adopted, so we adopted here in the 419, we adopted Rance. But what took place, Shay, was he could have had his homegoing celebration anywhere in the world. Much love to Bethel, his home church on Vance Avenue. But he could have had his homegoing celebration. This is Rance Allen. He could have had it anywhere in the world. And today it will be here in Toledo, Ohio. The House of Day will be coordinating the services. It will be over at Cornerstone with Pastor Pitts. When you think about somebody who impacted lives in the world, and we often hear people say, oh, that person was from Toledo. You are familiar, I'm familiar, Jesse's familiar. When you know somebody like Rance Allen is going to bring the world to the city today for his homegoing celebration, what kind of mindset do that put on you, or what type of feelings you get with that?
That make me feel like he was a saying of home is where the heart is. So just because he could have had it, like you said, anywhere else in the world, his family knew that Toledo, Ohio, 419 was where Rance Allen heart was and what he called home. So obviously we impacted him so much that he gave us back so much. In his final words and his final breath, he want to be sent home well, and he knew Toledo, Ohio was going to show him his love, and anybody else from anywhere else was willing to travel here from Toledo, Ohio.
The city, and it's wow, that's huge. Rance, and to his family, to all those that's been connected in whatever shape or form across the world. We all take a piece of that heart of Rance and say, we appreciate you. Jesse, what does that make you feel like when you think about somebody who has changed the game?
It's just, it's beautiful to be in that family, to where he, as far as family, when I say I'm talking about Toledo, we adopted him. And he adopted us. So it's beautiful for every other people, all the other musicians and artists to recognize that, and for him to, not just put us on the map as far as his artistry, but he mentions it everywhere he went. That he, his church was in Toledo, his family's in Toledo, and I'm glad that I had a small piece of Rance Allen in my life.
And you know what? For those that's grinding with us, those that's listening, hunk your horns wherever you might be. Hit the heart button. Hit the heart button if you're on live right now. On the Facebook Live, hit the heart button. Share this, because this was also our tribute to Rance Allen, Shay. And we want our grinders. Share this. Hit the love button. Hit the care button, because today we will give honor and respect to the man that respected us. And this will be, as Jesse has allowed here at the 419 Grind Studios, pieces of this podcast network to pay tribute to the great, the awesome, the magnificent. And if you know a song by Rance Allen, put it in the comments right now. Put what songs you know in the comments right now of Rance Allen. You had a chance, Jesse, to do a tribute a few days ago with Chris Bird.
Chris Bird and a lot of his musicians. Chris Bird did his tribute, and we streamed it on our page. And then after his was done, we did ours. And Chris joined in, and RC and his musicians from that lives in Florida, and his brothers. And that's beautiful to hear them talk about their experiences, their thoughts, and how they were on the road with Rance, and just the overall experience with traveling and doing ministry with him. I don't know if Shay, if you listened to his music or heard of his music, but like he's one of the greatest gospel artists, not just in Toledo but around the world.
My later aunt, she used to listen to him a lot, but I was really young.
Okay.
So I do hate that I never got to meet him because I heard that
Right.
he was such a powerful person.
Yeah.
She got the meeting, and a lot of our family that was in the church, they also talk about him a lot. But again, I was really young. But didn't he do something about the name of Jesus?
Yep.
Okay, so I remember that was probably one of my favorites that she would play.
How the song go?
Something about the name
Oh, she know it?
Jesus.
Hey, come on.
Something about the name Jesus.
I need y'all to hit the heart buttons right now. Share this, share this, share
It
this.
is the
Sing it, Shay, y'all. Sing it, Shay.
name. I know.
Hey, for all my mothers out there, hit the heart button, hit it, go crazy.
That's my jam.
I
Don't play-
know.
Hold on. Hey. I know.
Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess.
Come on.
I'm in my
I
curtain.
know.
Okay, Shay, come on, Shay, come on back.
She's gonna go in though.
Because when he hit
She was gonna go
that's
in
when the
though.
tears start flowing. My soul
Right,
be
right.
touched.
Because when you know, you know.
I just know.
Mika, I see you on there. She's saying, hold on, my cousin Felicia. She's saying that he was a great man. Monica, thank y'all so much. Share this, push this. Go to any of your groups. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, share this in any of the groups that you're in. This is the #1 urban radio podcast show in the country. It's live. It's not syndicated. We will. I was thinking of a different tag, and I'm always, Jesse, coming up with something. I was like, help us be able to tell the world. Help us. Give us the reviews. Go to our Facebook Live page.
Right.
Give us the reviews. What do you think about Jesse? What do you think about Dewan? What do you think about Shay, Leah, Victor, myself? Give us that strong. So when we tell us, so we can tell the world.
Trice, you should call it "Help Us Help You."
Help us help you. And Dewan, I think that's so important for a young man to say help us. What that mean? Help us help you.
Like, basically what we saying is your reviews and your shares and all that is really helping you at the same time, because us growing is them growing.
Yes.
You heard what he said.
Yes.
You heard what he said. So when we hear the young people, and Jesse being the young man in the room, we gonna give him that.
Yeah.
We gonna give him that, because they oftentimes, Shay, they say that we don't listen to the kid, we don't listen to the young folks. So if you're listening to us on any platform, leave your reviews for the show. What do you think? Let's let him, see when he puts out a call on the air that people listen to what he said.
Yes.
Do you know how powerful that is when people listen to you?
Right.
Yes.
And they do what you say? Like when Jesse give us the look like you ain't doing what I said. Thank you for calling the All New Rising Grind Morning Show right here. And if you want to weigh in on the conversation, help us help you. What's your Rance Allen moment, your favorite Rance Allen? Give us a call, 419-540-3566. But since the one is engineering the show, give him the number, D.
419, what's on your mind? Give us a call at 419-540-3566. We want to hear from you.
That's right. One of my favorite songs with him, too, is with John P. Key. I'm a real big John
Salt
P.
of
Key.
the earth.
Let me hear you sing it.
No, not right now. Not right now.
Need some water?
Yeah, I need
Some
some
lemon.
water.
Okay. Some lemon.
And some lemon. But you know what? I want to thank each. I want to thank you, too. I want to thank, actually, you three for joining and us being able to just have conversation, because what happens is those that's weighing in, those that's taking the time to grind with us this morning, we don't take the time to let people know, hey, I appreciate you, man. Yeah. Hey, Shay, I love you. Hey, DeJuan, because we just get caught up in what we have to do, but we forget who we doing it with.
Yes.
Right.
And that's so huge, man. We're doing this with the world right now,
It
Jay.
is. It's crazy that the people are accepting us into their homes, though. That's what I appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for doing the show every day. Of course, Trees.
No, I'm just joking.
But I appreciate the people for letting us, like Alexia Sims, like yesterday. She watches the show, not just our show. She watches Cloth Talk, No Facts Given. She watches all those shows. And I appreciate all the viewers and all the listeners for letting us into their homes, into their cars, and into their phones.
Jesse, can you I know you said a couple days ago it's surreal. Lexi is on here. Lessons with Lex. They coming. Stay tuned on the all new Rise and Grind morning show because I'm like you, Jesse. When Lex drops some jewels and some lessons, Shay.
I got my notebook and my pen.
You already got it.
I want to be as close as I can.
Right. And you hear that, Lexi, while you're on this morning, she's saying good morning, y'all. We going to have our notebook with lessons with Lex because our show.
Yes.
She gave you, Jesse, without your notebook in hand, she gave you some lessons yesterday.
She did. She ran down from A to Z.
She did.
And it was beautiful because that tells you how much of a fan and how much she understands what we're trying to do.
And she brought her platform to us, and she said, "I'm willing to invest the money that I don't have to make sure that you guys are successful."
Powerful. Right. That's powerful.
That's beautiful.
Man, she said it in the comments. Hit the love, boy. You see him. I see DJ Breezy on here.
Good morning, y'all.
Hey, Breezy. We're going to have to go ahead and log in, Jesse, and so that
we can see the comments.
I know.
We can see the comments. But again, thank each and every last one of you. I want to say, hey, before we get into some of the trending topics and some of the things that's going on around, I want to put just on your calendar November 27th, right here from 2 to 5 at the Tremainsville Hall to pop up. We got another pop up with a purpose. It is the holiday season. We already have the giveaways that we're doing. Make sure when you vote for us on Toledo City Paper, screenshot it, send it to Rise and Grind at the419.com. Send that screenshot because you're going to get a chance to get a his and her shopping spree giveaway on behalf of the 419 Grind and the morning show. We're going to help you during the holiday season. Also, on November 27th, like I said, there's from 2 to 5. Big shout out to my family that's doing the pop-up. And Jesse, November 27th also is, what Friday they call it? So I'm not a shopper. What is
Black Friday?
Black Friday. Bobby Valentino will be in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, he coming back again? He was just here for Sweetest Day.
Yes, Bobby V will be here.
Ooh, slow down. I just want to get
So Bobby V will be here. And so it's Jesse. And we're doing the 419 Grind with RC and all of they are the reason we get a chance to experience the Bobby V night in Toledo.
Yeah, hopefully we can get in there and do some kind of live broadcast during the show. But it's just exciting to have somebody of that status come in back to Toledo, and we be a part of it.
What's your favorite Bobby V song, Shay?
You heard me singing it.
What is it?
Slow down. I just want to get to know you.
You be singing in the shower, in the car,
all the time,
don't you?
All the time.
I'm glad you be by yourself.
I think I'm the next American Idol.
Oh, that's a great dream. It will be deferred. My
hater.
Jesse, what's your favorite Bobby V song?
I don't listen to Bobby V.
You don't?
I'm serious. I don't. That's the only song I've ever heard of Bobby V.
Officer,
like a cop call.
Is that what now?
Mrs. Officer.
Mrs. Officer.
With him and Lil Wayne.
I've heard it, but that's not. I mean,
he said that wasn't it.
I don't listen to Bobby V.
Hey, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad at all.
He is paying tribute to Kurt. He is his Kurt Franklin.
I'm trying to get the Rance Allen up here.
Okay, so we think. But hey, we want to thank each and every last one of you for grinding with us this morning again on all live stream platforms: Apple, Amazon, iHeart, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Radio Public, all the live streams. We want to thank you right here for being with us on the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show presented to you by the 419 Grind Network. But we got to go pay some bills. And one thing that I like about this, Jesse, as you go get us some Rance Allen music as we show and pour out our thanks to him, this show will be that thankful show because when we come back, expect the unexpected.
Hey.
The all new Rise and Grind Morning Show.
If you're tired of church as usual and you're looking for something invigorating, exciting with passion, then the Greater New Psalmist Baptist Church, 3251 Glendale, is the place for you. We are a people that's determined to occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change. The only thing's missing is you. Meet us at 3251 Glendale Avenue as we continue to be relevant and occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change.
It's quitting time. Yeah, see you all next week.
Y'all have a good one, man.
Hey, what you gonna do tonight?
Man, I'm on my way to church. Church?
But it's Friday night.
I know.
It's Friday night. I just got home from work. Yeah. I'm gonna leave my cares behind me. You see, I'm on my way to church. Yeah. The week has been long, and the work has been so hard. The inner man inside of me, he's carried me from the start. Here I sit in my pew, Lord, it's me and the faithful few. I feel God's presence. I feel it all in the room. Oh, and the choir starts singing. Yeah. And the preacher starts preaching. Everybody say amen. And the Holy Ghost starts moving all over me. I can't help myself. No, no. I got to clap my hands. Oh, I got to pat my feet. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, now I'm on my way home. Yeah. Oh, I turn my radio on. I don't know what you listen to, but I listen to gospel music. And I can hardly hold my peace. Whoa, music sounds so good, and the words they mean so much. Oh, even in my car, hey y'all, I can feel the Lord's touch. Oh, this joy that I have, yeah, the world didn't give it to me. No. And it can't take it away. Whoa, oh, and the choir starts singing. Yeah. And the preacher starts preaching. Everybody say amen. And the Holy Ghost starts moving all over me. I can't help myself. No, no. I got to clap my hands. Oh, I got to clap my feet. I got to get to the gospel beat.
This is another 419 Grind exclusive.
All new Rise and Grind morning show, the #1 urban radio podcast show in the country, right here in the 419 Grind studios, a part of the 419 Grind podcast network of shows. And I told y'all can expect the unexpected because it's about to go down. Actually, we're going up because we're going to pay tribute. But first, as we tribute, because we can't do this, it's not about the individuals and the information you'll hear today. We will to say thank you to each and every one of you. Shay, who's some folks that's weighing in that we just want to send a little love to?
Yes, we got our grinders. We want to say good morning. We got Dante Moss. We got Miss Riley. We got Lexi. We got Brandon. We got Derek. We just want to say thank you guys for tuning in with us this morning.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also, because as we're watching, Jesse, go up to the emojis up there and just lay the mouse over that, and we'll just look at the different names that's riding with us. Hey, Montrese here, me Terry's on. Hey, how you doing, Carla Brown? Good morning.
Good morning.
Mike Chaka's on. Monica Perry.
All right, go over to our love. Who hit us with some love this morning? Over on the hearts, Jesse. He's learning.
I don't know.
Over to the left, to the left,
Right
to the top. To the left, to the left.
Okay,
there you go.
Oh, okay. We got Cynthia Bird.
Hey, that's right. You can stay.
We got Hey Breezy. We got David.
We're trying to read the names.
I know.
We got Monica.
Cynthia. Shantae. Hey, how y'all doing again?
Good morning.
Good morning, grinders. Good morning. But hey, right now in the studio, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have the most floating butterfly of all time in the world.
Yes.
Can y'all put your hands together and join us in the tribute to Miss Donetta Carter? Just so you know, your camera's right over there. So when you do look up and have conversation, what's up, Donetta?
Yes.
Be here this early morning. Thank you so much.
Oh, you grinding with us.
Yes.
You grinding with us. So, Donetta, before we get off into who you are and what you do, what was your vibes when you walked into the 419 Grind Studios?
You guys are professional, awesome. This is beautiful. I feel like I'm in Hollywood.
You is.
But I'm in Toledo. This is very
Toledo
nice.
Wood.
This is very nice, professional. I like the setup and your production, the producer of the show.
Yes. Mr. Jesse Coleman.
Jesse Coleman, awesome job.
Thank you.
Awesome job. I watch you guys every morning.
Thanks for
Oh,
watching.
man.
And I share it.
So when you and what we didn't know as you walked in and got a chance to get a little feel of the studio, you knew the executive producer. You knew Jesse's dad.
Yes. I used to promote First Creation, and he used to sing with them as well. That's why I remember his father. You look just like your dad.
Oh, yeah. I've been told.
So when you got the call, and it was like, man, we want you to be on the Rise and Grind morning show, the all-new Rise and Grind morning show. What was your first thought and your first take back?
My mouth just dropped, and I was was floored. I'm really excited.
Just
to be here for you to get me on your show, the #1 show. Podcast in the United States of America.
Period. Now we got
claim it.
Period. Yes, it is.
So with that being said, and that's again, this what we enjoy about this is this ain't syndicated, it ain't fake, it's raw, it's grassroots. We have just moved into this studio less than a week. So with that being said, you're seeing it. You're seeing the mistakes and the flaws and the hang-ups. Right.
But it's real.
It's real.
It's real.
You're talking to real people, and those that know you, as Jesse get our microphone, because we're gonna make sure it stay real.
Yes.
You are with individuals that you know.
Right.
You know they're some of the generational know. Mm-hmm. When we make a mistake, when we have our flaws, you know it's people trying to do something that has never been done.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
So Shay, while we get Donetta's microphone together, when she said she's shocked, she was in awe. She's on the #1 show. What does that say to you, knowing that you are a part of that? But that's how people are viewing. She liked when she walked into the studio, she liked to feel. How does that make you feel that they feel this way about what we putting together?
It makes me feel amazing. We only at the beginning. So if you feel like that now, just imagine where we're going to be in the next few months.
You guys are going to be.
Yes. And for somebody like you, so powerful, and you like this opportunity, and you were shocked and amazed, that means we really are doing something, and we claiming that #1 spot.
And what I do like, and so as we get your mic back in front of you, you can speak loud because because all mics pick up. Okay. We got like the industry leading equipment, supplies. Oh man, they're hitting the love button already for you, D. Y'all hit the love button
Yes.
for Donetta.
Share.
Share this. They're hitting the love button. She has a few people on her live this morning too. But so you can speak, you can speak loud and be heard.
Okay.
But again, I thank you for I need your help. We want to say thank you. Can you be available? You
yes,
made yourself
yes.
available.
No doubt. Anybody call for my services or they need me to speak, I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just speak a little loud until you can get a little close. Coronavirus, you get a little close. This me. And it's my people, so we're gonna take a picture anyway. So hit the love button. And I do want to kind of touch on that a little bit. You said when people call you Try. Those that do not know you, who is Donetta Carter?
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about go back from where you grew up at to maybe some school.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit. Let the world know who we rocking with.
Oh, man. I'm a little black girl from Toledo, Ohio. I have 7 brothers and sisters. I have stepsisters and brothers as well. I grew up on Woodland Avenue.
What? What end of Woodland?
1100 block.
Oh, man, you right in between Forest and Harley.
The Perkins.
The Perkins.
Yes, and they know your family. We related to you.
Wow. See what you expect, the unexpected on the all new Rising Grind.
Toledo,
so I'm by
small.
my cousin, y'all. I'm by my cousin.
He got his people with him.
Yes, I attended University of Toledo.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Scott for 1 year.
Okay.
Graduated from Maumee High School.
You went to Maumee?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Get your Northern Lakes League suburban self.
Long time ago. I won't say what year.
That's all right. I went to Southview, and I grew up on Belmont, so I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you went to Scott 1 year, graduated from Maumee. How did that happen off of Woodland? Like, you from the hood, baby girl.
Because my mom moved.
Okay. So y'all moved out to Maumee.
Right.
Y'all went from black and bougie.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, and then I ended up going to Lawrence University.
Okay.
And got my bachelor's in social work. University of Toledo, got my master's in social work.
Wow.
So I do have a degree and a job outside of that, marketing and promoting. People think on Facebook that that's my actual job.
Well, because you made it.
I made it my job, but it's not my 9 to 5.
And it's interesting to hear you say that, Jesse. You always talk about that. Even when you started the studio, you said you like for individuals, as Donetta has mentioned, to take ownership. Mm-hmm. She said what we'll get into about her side hustle. She made it her job. Her job.
It's the actual job, and how that started is really funny, because that social butterfly, that was a hobby that turned into a business. And then when I got to the accountants and the attorneys, and I had to get a team and a taxpayer, an EIN number, registered, it got big. It got bigger than me. I had to get help.
Right.
I have people help with the social butterfly page. They doing it now because I can't.
Wow.
I can't manage it because I can't be everywhere. So you have to have a team. Without the team, you're nothing. Without your team, you're nothing.
I know that.
Yeah, you have to have a team, and you got to have the right people in your corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and some of the people are going to fall off.
Yeah.
They're going to come with you, but they're not going to be there at the end.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No,
it's
I
true.
totally understand it. Like a couple years ago when we tried to start the basketball league,
Yes.
didn't have the right people, didn't have the right team.
You got to have the right team.
Yeah.
But
Didn't
wait a
have the
minute
right
though.
team.
You have some names that people you thought would draw you.
Yeah.
Because, like y'all are saying. I might didn't have the people, but I got these names that people gonna draw
But
to.
names don't mean nothing if names don't take action.
Yeah.
If they're not accountable.
Yeah, that's one of the main things.
Accountability.
Ooh.
That's why I have
Speak your truth.
That's why I have a small team. I have a team. I even have people, volunteers. I just had to hire someone. Actually hire someone, even though my attorney was like, Janetta, we have to check them out. We have to run a
Screening?
check. We got to make
background
sure they're
check.
not a criminal, a scammer.
Right.
And I said, they're a friend of mine. They said, we don't care who they are.
Well, I'm a
They're-
convicted felon, and you on the #1 urban radio podcast show in the country, and I'm a convicted felon. I walk in it.
Yes.
Right, you walk in your truth. But I mean, you did. I mean,
Don't
you're
let your
here.
past
Hey,
define
let
guys,
your
y'all should have
past.
seen that. If we could have freeze framed her face, she was like, "Where the hell was it go from there?" A convicted felon. Oh, she just scooted over. COVID, pandemic, everything just with the, she looked like a hag.
He ain't a part of my team.
Look, you can laugh it off. That's why we can create
I'm glad this show is just real. You guys are just real. I feel like I'm at home.
So when you put the truth in there, he is a convicted felon.
Let me call my lawyer right now.
She gave you that award.
I did not approve of
I didn't
this.
know that.
I did not approve.
Okay.
Because I walk in and you right, Donetta, when you talk about your story, when Jesse tells his story, when Shay tells her story, and people see real people get a chance to go into places. I think about a friend, Willie Knighton. He can't can't put his name on no type of application because of his conviction. But he can walk in any room with the CEO TED Talks.
Yes.
But this is the same one that the city, our city, many cities will not give him a job.
I know that.
So
I know
I'll
his
never
story.
work a job
I know his
again.
story.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So even as we talk about that and who you're dealing with, being real, this ain't done. That's why you watch us every morning,
I
because
watch
you
out
knew
every morning.
you know what the grind's like.
Yes.
You know what it means to every morning. If you look back up here,
Yes.
rise
And grind.
and grind.
Morning show. I love it. I love it.
You know what your body language
In
says you love it.
Toledo.
Yes, right here. Right
I'm
here.
from Toledo.
Yes.
So you can claim this.
When I go to the BET Awards, they was like, "Where you from?" I'm from Toledo, Ohio. They said, "No, yes, I'm from Toledo." I'm claiming I am born and raised here.
He
Went
said
to
no.
Scott High School. I went to Roosevelt.
Yes.
So that was back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
So when I say Roosevelt, that was Martin Luther King.
MLK. Yeah, I went to MLK.
Yeah, because
I
I
went to
looked at
Roosevelt.
you.
That was a long time ago.
I looked at you like you looked at me with the conviction when you said Roosevelt. That's why it's Roosevelt Pool. Okay.
Yeah, I went to Roosevelt. Yes.
And I went to King too a little bit. So
And Lincoln, yes.
much love to Miss Hassel. Stay right on the corner of Forest and Woodland, right behind the old Mont Branch, that beautiful house that sits on the corner. She's no longer here. Miss Hassel, she was a long time.
I know Miss Hassel.
Yeah, man, that's why we sit here today. The
I
people
know
we
her.
are. And she died. I went even up until her death.
Yes.
I always stayed in contact with Miss Hassel from King School, right behind my
I know
branch.
her son, Harold.
Yeah. So that's our DNA. That's
Wow,
that's
we go
who we
way
are.
back.
Way back, way back.
I'm
so,
a little bit older than you, but we go way back.
and you my cousin. You my cousin. And you probably know Shay people. I mean, once you
Probably
hear
do.
this,
Stubblefield.
Yes.
Yes.
look, she went straight there.
Yeah.
Stubblefield. Yes.
So as we, just kind of moving along in the conversation, you had these degrees.
Yes.
You did these things in college. What did that lead to for your professional life? What were some of your walks and some of your services and experience as employment?
Employment. I love what I do. I service the elderly population, make sure they have nutritional meals. I'm the social worker for that department.
Okay.
And I've been doing it for 28 years.
Wow.
Okay.
So I do love my job, and
That's
I love
older
what
than me.
Yeah, oh,
He's lying.
nah, you a little bit older.
He's been bald for that long.
You're a little older. I say you what, 40?
Whoa.
Huh?
40, huh?
No,
He said, huh?
I am in my
If you
40s,
can,
but
you can hear.
she trying to get at me. She talking about I've been bald for 28 years. She trying to get at me. That ain't funny. That's not funny, Donetta. Keep going. Your professional life.
I love my professional life, what I do, but I thought I needed to do another stream of income. You have to have multiple income. I do follow David Ramsey and Steve Harvey. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I go to the Steve Harvey San and Soul
Shout out to
Resort.
Steve Harvey.
Yes, Steve Harvey. I go to the San and Soul Resort.
Okay.
I go to the workshops, and I know some people, I mean, whatever your take, if you don't like Steve Harvey, that's your problem.
Man.
But I love Steve Harvey. I love Candy Burris. I just listen to people like you guys to uplift myself so I can go to another level.
Yes.
You have to have multiple streams of income.
Yes.
You have to have
Wow.
multiple streams of income. And I love what I do too, marketing and promoting and doing events.
But I'm gonna even fill in one of those other pit stops as far as services that you provided, because when you and I really connected, you service the elderly community, but you was also taking in teen. See, she has so many things.
Foster care.
Foster
I've been
care.
doing
That's
it
how.
for years.
Yes.
I started with my brother when he was 13. That's how I ended up doing foster care.
Wow.
I
So
started with a family member as a kinship placement.
okay.
And Children's Services, Robin Reese, talked me into being certified and being a foster parent. She said, you are good with these boys. That's how I end up doing foster care.
Wow. How long did you do that?
I'm still doing it.
Okay.
But I don't have any right now. Due to the COVID.
COVID break.
Yeah.
Virtual learning.
But I enjoy it. I try to get them jobs. I get them independent living skills. And you worked at a former place where you guys helped me with the kids.
Yes,
oh,
ma'am.
my God. He was the counselor for the kids, the coach, the counselor. Montrese, he did it all.
As a convicted felon.
Yeah, and he told the kids, this is what it's going to be, and this is how it's going to be. To tell them, we're not playing no games here.
I was bossy.
He was telling the kids, this is what it's going to be, and this is how we're going to do it.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah, yes. You wasn't bossy. You were just in your conviction of what you were saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so when I, Jesse.
They remember you.
Yeah, that belt. I know what a belt feel like. Not that I didn't have one. I just know what it meant to get one. Jesse, Shay, when you hear just a little bit about her history, she said, I serviced the elder. I serviced the youth. I started with my family. We're talking about a woman that's sitting in the chair right now that has impacted generations right before us. Like, Jesse, we don't get to see that all the time, and she's sitting on the #1 urban radio podcast show.
Right.
I'm glad to be here.
It's not often that you see people who are working in their field, knowing their truth, and doing what they love to do. That's beautiful. Like you said, multiple streams of income.
Yes.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I still work my job and do this and do photography and do graphics and do whatever.
Deal with me and Shay and
do it all. I see
whatever
you.
I can do. Yeah.
I share your stuff. I see
Yeah,
you. I see you.
So
Whatever I can do, I try to get my hands in it.
Right.
when you see that grind that he has, and I just want to take a moment because this is the part that we get to throw our love out there. I want to say thank you to Sean Hunter, Randy Arrington. What's up, Unc? I see you, Sean. Hey, to my Lofton family, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for grinding and showing love while we have Donetta Carter in the studio. So when you hear Jesse grind, and then you know the Stubblefields,
yes,
and you see the product of that family in the studio, Jesse grinding like this. You know his dad. Does it make sense now?
Yes. He came from a good background, wealth, growth, prosperity.
Thank you.
Wow. We were talking, and just in that moment, we were talking about, as you walked in, Toledo is now on notice today for the legendary homegoing of Rance Allen.
I know that. Tomorrow, they have their funeral.
It's today.
Today is the funeral?
Today is the viewing.
The viewing.
The funeral's tomorrow at Cornerstone.
So the whole world, D?
Yes. I was supposed to have Rance Allen for the Mother's Day dinner. I had signed a contract, paid for it.
Wow.
Promoter, his manager, Toby Jackson from Detroit, called me and told me, Miss Carter, Social Butterfly, I know you were supposed to have him this year, but it had to be canceled due to the COVID. We can do Rance Allen next year.
Okay. Wow. So
2021, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But condolence to that family.
And everybody that's impacted. So we're going to pivot because, that can all get us a little. Because especially when you do what you do. Hey, you want to say good morning to Byron Daniels again, another grinder. Take a moment.
I'm just liking them.
Who do you want to just say, hey, thank you for grinding with
everybody, thank you for supporting me for over 9 years. I really appreciate y'all. I don't want to get emotional. I mean, the vendors, the expos, the fundraisers, I do it all. So I enjoy doing fundraisers. I give $2,000 and $3,000 to different groups and organizations.
Girl, who you done gave some $2,000 or $3,000? Because I seen one on the news one time.
Toledo Arts Commission gave them $1,800. I gave $2,000 to the Cancer Connection.
And you did, because my grandfather called me one day, and you did some coats, some $2,000 worth for maybe about 2 years ago, and he loved you for that. And
I love the Truth and Fletcher. He covers all my events, and he's a sponsor.
Oh, we need to get you the cash app before you leave here, so we can make sure that we keep interns out of trouble and things of that nature. Yes, because you are a giver. Oh, but you know what?
I try to give back. I try to do the best I can. I can't be everywhere. I did get a lot of calls about that article for the financial lit. I just came there to support it. But I took pictures, and then I talked to the MC, Montrese, and
Leah.
And I talked to also the owners of the lit, Dominique. Kyra Pryor, and Brian Kaiser.
Yes.
Those young people, I said I will support anything you do. Just let me know. I'll be there.
Wow. So can we expect, and I'm just kind of moving, can we expect them to be in some of your events?
Of course. They can be a sponsor, or I can have them there.
But
they're new, so I know they're starting from the ground up.
Yes, yes.
So they're new.
One of the things that you said at that event that you not only support, you said you also was able to receive some resources while you were there.
Yes, yes. There was a realtor there, Doreen Alexander, which is Dominique's mother. She sells houses. I want to get into the market of purchasing more homes.
Look at alignment.
Yes. Yes, so there, and then Rob Pasker, he was there as
Pasker.
well.
Mm-hmm.
He also with real estate. So that sources was there. It helped me as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
And she said she had 4 other events, but when she came to the
That
financial
day?
that
Yes,
day
I didn't.
Wow.
I
to
only
cover for the Sojourner Truth.
But I only went to that. I stayed there for a while, for at least an hour.
Because you was eating that food too. I saw you over there eating that.
I heard they had good food there. So
You thought y'all wasn't.
They had food trucks there. It was very
And
nice.
that, wait a minute, that island gumbo.
Yes.
Did you have?
Yes.
I know you did.
And Eco Vegan was there as well. They're one of my vendors for December 12th.
And Jesse's a vegan too, and Victor
Oh,
J.
okay.
Cummings, so.
well,
Okay.
Until he met me too, I got in his life.
that was good.
He said,
You still a vegan? You said,
What happened was,
You can't do that on the show.
I didn't know.
No, that's just like
You say expect the unexpected.
Yeah, good question. It was a good question. I just don't have the answer right now.
Okay.
pivot, he pivot.
Our pivot game.
You can plead the fifth.
Yeah, I'll plead.
That we got a great pivot game
that's
this morning.
awesome.
If you're laughing, wherever you may be at, if you're in your vehicles, if you're at home with your kids learning, if you're at work, wherever you might be, even in a tough spot, just smile right now.
Yes.
Hit the heart button right now. You are listening to us live on the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented to you by the 419 Grind Podcast Network. This is a network. We have a host of shows, and we're in the studios with the effervescent social butterfly, Donetta Carter. Now, I'm noticing some colors on you.
Oh, yes. I'm representing.
You are repping, and our new elected vice president.
Yes.
Wait a minute, let's go.
My
Hit the
sorority
heart-
sister.
Hit the heart button. Hit the heart button. Hit the heart button. Wait a minute. What does those letters lead? Because it's an HBCU thing a little bit, so I'm kind of excited.
I tried to represent, but I didn't go to HBCU. I know you did. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. We are the first African American sorority incorporated, January 15, 1908, from Howard University. I've been a member for almost 18 years. I am very active in the sorority. I am the public relation person. What I do press release. I take pictures. I put articles. I do it all. So I'm on different, and I'm a fundraising chair for Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority. It's a service to all mankind. We do not get paid for our service. We give back to the community. Scholarships, community service, you know it. We
She
grind.
in her bag right now,
Yes,
y'all.
yes, yes.
I
love AKA.
I bet you won't do the call on the mic. She took me back, y'all. And so I must say, because I'm actually a honorary Shay, AKA man.
I remember you showed us that picture.
I am a honorary AKA man. All the black college events that Tuskegee University participated in with the HBCUs, with the Alpha Kappa Alpha Incorporated, ladies, we won. So,
And we have a president here. I don't want to leave her out. Andrea Price is our local president here in Toledo. Trev Jeffries is
Ms. Jeffries
is the vice president for the Zeta Alpha Omega chapter here in Toledo.
I'm glad you said that, because they would have came for you if you
I see
didn't.
some of them watching.
With that being said, what does it now when we talk about the political realm and the political scope? What does it say for the organization?
It gave me chills to find out that Kamala Harris is the vice president, first African American woman in the White House.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
So
y'all about to fill the yard.
Yes. Yes.
Jesse, can you imagine what that pink and green is going to
I can see it. I don't want to. I can see it.
I can see clearly. Man, can you imagine when they look out the window of sea of pink and green?
Yes.
And my voice, I'm just sorry, my bad, AK. I'm trying to get my plug in.
Trying to get in early.
When y'all go into DC and y'all inside the gates, most of the time people take pictures outside of the gate.
Yeah.
When them AKAs stuff in there.
Stump the yard.
Roughly, just if you know, just ballpark. Make sure you share this.
Please.
Roughly, if you just a ballpark figure. How many ladies are a part of that organization across the country? What is ballpark figure?
I think 500,000.
Wow.
But that's international too.
Internationally too.
Yes. But the Divine Nine supported that political party.
Okay.
It wasn't just Alpha Kappa
Absolutely.
Alpha sorority. You had the Deltas, Sigma Gamma Rho, Zeta Phi Beta, Alpha Phi Alpha, Omega Psi Phi. So the Divine Nine came in together to support the Biden Kamala ticket.
Okay. Wow. All right. Wow.
So it wasn't just us, Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority alone. It was the whole Divine Nine.
And Jesse, it feel good when you know you got your people with you.
You do.
When she get out there, if she do this call, can you do that call one more time? If Senator Harris do that on TV.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Wait a minute.
The response.
They gonna go crazy.
When she called, listen, Shay. You got on pink today. I really
see that.
I really need you to feel this right now, because this is sister girl power right here.
Black girl magic.
Black girls rock.
Yes.
If Senator Harris call her sisters to come to that White House,
they'll be there.
They gonna go crazy
in numbers.
Man, the world ain't ready. Like it ain't even ready.
They don't know.
They
just don't know.
Man, you do not make a woman mad. Man. But Joe knew what he was doing. But if she make that call,
they
Jesse,
flocking.
Shay, the White House ain't even ready.
Nope, they ain't ready.
They're not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready.
They're not
I'm telling
ready.
you. The social butterfly is telling you they're not ready. I am representing them.
Yes, represent.
Oh man.
Wow.
But that's awesome, and we thank you for sharing that, and even some of the things that you were mentioning about what you got going on.
Yes.
And does this really leverage some of the political and some of the things that the organization stand for? Does this leverage that now?
Yes, we don't endorse candidates, our sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha, but we do things that the political, what they're endorsing as far as education, community, health, everything. We have 5 targets: economic, health, education, you know.
Social,
yes.
Determinants.
Wow.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, wow. You did your homework.
I'm an honorary AKA.
He ain't get that title for nothing. He ain't get that title for nothing.
You know it all.
No, not even. I didn't even say the word right, but I know some social.
Wow.
With that being said,
amazing.
Again, we just thank you, and this is our public display of a thank you to you and what you have done. With some of the events that you have created, can you talk about some? I heard you mention the BET. I heard you mention a little bit of the Black Expos that you do here in the 419.
Yeah.
What's some other? If you can give us maybe 5 or 6 different events that you're a part of and you've had a chance to experience.
I do the annual Business and Health Expo, and the sponsors are Paramount, ProMedica, Molina Healthcare. They assist me with sponsorship far as monetary or giving me sanitizer before the pandemic, bags. So that Business and Health Expo, this is the 10th annual that's coming up April 24, 2021. Due to the pandemic, most of my events are going to be outdoors.
Okay.
Outdoors due to the pandemic. But those events draw people, and then we have direct sales, like people that sell clothing, like this outfit I have here from one of the vendors here in Toledo, Ohio. So there's direct sales, there's Business and Health. We have Mercy Health. They do the screenings. They take your temperature, your cholesterol, your diabetes. They check everything. So Mercy Health is a sponsor. They've been with me for 9 years. 9 years. So I didn't have it this year in April. It was canceled due to the COVID-19. So I had to push it back to April 24, 2021.
Okay.
So, because we're going for something today with you. We're going something.
Okay.
Can you tell everyone on your live that's looking in on your live to share this?
Please share, you guys.
Share.
Please share.
Because we got you. If we got you in the room, we good. We got our people in the room.
Yes.
We good. I would just like for you to take a moment to acknowledge some of the places in the city that you held your health your business health expos?
Oh, okay. For the last couple of years, I've had it at Indiana Missionary Baptist Church in the hall. But what happened, I outgrew the hall, so I needed more space. So I went to St. Clement's Hall.
Okay.
So that event is going to take place April of next year, but I have an event in 3 weeks, December 12th. It's coming up. It's the 9th annual Christmas Bazaar.
Okay.
It's coming up. There's supposed to be Greek vendors there as well for Greeks, and then there's going to be other people with direct sales.
And where is that going to be at?
St. Clement's Hall.
Okay.
I'll give you a flyer.
Okay.
And Taylor Automotive is the sponsor.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So don't stop. All right.
There you go.
So while we look this over, we got to take a moment because you know about
pay your bills.
Pay the bills.
Pay your bills.
Yes.
Don't go nowhere, but I promise you. On the all new Rise and Grind Morning Show, I want to thank our sponsors, Hotbox, Lima Humidop, and Greater New Psalmist. Y'all don't want to go nowhere. When I do that, expect the unexpected.
If you're tired of church as usual and you're looking for something invigorating, exciting with passion, then the Greater New Psalmist Baptist Church, 3251 Glendale, is the place for you. We are a people that's determined to occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change. The only thing's missing is you. Meet us at 3251 Glendale Avenue as we continue to be relevant and occupy all streets while cultivating cultural change.
You don't know. Well, I've got news for you. Let me say that I know who you wanna know who it is? Well, it's the Spirit of the Lord. It is the Lord's touch. It's the Spirit of the Lord. It is the Lord's touch.
Wake up. You are now listening to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented by 419 The Grind.
That's right. We're right back here on the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show, presented to you by the 419 Grind Podcast Network, right here in the studio with the executive producer and the visionary of this great opportunity, Mr. Jesse Coleman.
Hello. Good morning.
And we got Shay K.
Hey.
And we've been blessed to have a butterfly in the room that is not afraid of no social setting, Miss Donetta Cotta.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. And we just want to say again, this is, as we talk about being in your truth, we want to pay homage and respect to the honorable and the friendly Rance Allen. And that was music that you just heard. We don't own the rights. And our executive producer, because sometimes some of our platforms want to cut us off and take those off of those copyright. But what we know that God has for us, man, one thing about the 419, we going to get tribute.
Right.
And man, what man may try to close the door, the roof going to blow it open, Jesse. So we going to walk in that piece with Rance Allen. And so if you make sure you get your Rance Allen song in for the for the week, for your weekend. As we got off air, you told us a little bit about you. You told us some of the things that you have going on, some of the events, some of the places that you've been.
Right.
What I'm just kind of push back. Do you go to sleep?
Everybody asks me that.
Do you sleep?
I do sleep.
Do you snore? Because you probably, the reason I say that, because you be going so much. I ain't never heard a butterfly that snore, but.
No, I don't. I do get sleep, but I don't snore now. That I know of, I don't know. I'm asleep. So how do I know if I snore or not? Yeah, I do sleep. Everybody asks me that question because I guess I look so busy. But while you're sleeping, I'm thinking of my next business plan.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
You shouldn't be where you were 3 years ago. You shouldn't be where you were 2 years ago. If you're not going up and you're still here, something's wrong. You need to reevaluate or sit down with your team and say, well, wait a minute. Let's see what's going on. Mm-hmm. You should not be where you were 5 years ago.
Yes.
One of the things that I would like to always say, to your point, Donetta, is that success sleeps less. Success
sleeps less. I agree.
Yes.
So where did the name Social Butterfly and this vision, what?
You're not going to believe it.
No, I know you from Woodland. You was over there trying to catch a butterfly behind Mont Branch Library.
I used to go there a lot.
I know you did. They won't let you. You went to the butterfly
I still got
books.
my old card.
You still got your old card?
Yes, that's crazy. I found it in a drawer. But the Social Butterfly, I used to like Social Butterfly. That's correct. When I was young, you used to catch them in the jar. Put the whole.
You could catch a butterfly?
Try to.
Okay, I was about to say, you good. No, because Jesse could. He catch flies.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So when I
Lightning bug.
Lightning bugs. But when I did catch the butterfly, it used to be that pickle jar, and we punched the holes in the top so it wouldn't die.
So you give it some
back in the day.
breathe.
Yeah, back in the day. But the Social Butterfly originated from two people. They call me the Social Butterfly, a promoter in Detroit, Charles Love. I work for 10 promoters, promote the concerts. And then my Aunt Joanne Jordan Perkins.
Okay.
She called me, Donetta, you a Social Butterfly. You're everywhere. I looked up. You're in Miami. You at the BET Awards. You at Soul Train Awards. You're at Essence Festival. You're here and there. The promoters send me sometimes. I go. They say, Donetta, we have a trip. We want you to come. We'll take care of you. You just get your flight here. Wow. So the Social Butterfly, I was going different places than me doing things as well and supporting your event. I'm there. If you have an event, you want to put it on my Social Butterfly page, please do. There's no cost. Only person I charge is Live Nation and the promoters.
Okay.
So if you want to
put you tied in with Live Nation too?
With the promoters.
She connected.
Yes.
Black girl, y'all know what I was doing.
So I don't charge anybody. Everybody put their information on the Social Butterfly page. It gives me a printout, how many followers, how many people share. When I share your event here every day, it's 85 to 75 share. One share. Wow. When you share it one time, 75 people see that view.
So share this. I see Dion Thompson is on here. Dion, share this. Dion, don't tell on me, Dion. Dion got something to expect the unexpected. Dion Thompson, D, don't tell on me. So I want to take a moment hearing what you said about sharing and the platforms that you give others to elevate. And I just want to take a moment to speak to this because I think Shay and I think Jesse could appreciate this. You said at the Financially Lit pop-up that you got a response from them once they shared your article that you wrote.
Yes.
You have done a number of different things. Why was that so touching to you on the response of the article that you put in the Sojourner Truth? And how it was received. Why was that so important to you?
Because they're a young generation, and I said, "Wow, God, they're doing this." And she said she worked so hard to get this done. I said, "I'm gonna cover this article for these people with no cost." And they said, "Well, is it gonna cost us any money?" I said, "No money, no. You guys are doing a service for the community, partnership, community growth, and wealth." So that's why I covered that event.
But there's a lot of pop-ups that go on, Shay and Jesse. But that was a financial
lit resource fair
in the black community.
In the black community to help you with growth. So that was different. You can call it a pop-up event, whatever you want to call it. The name doesn't mean anything to me. But the Financial Lit Resource Fair, that will call it.
Because I'm tired of being broke, D.
Yes.
I ain't broke no more.
I'm not broke. My pastor, Reverend Robert, said you're never broke.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Overcoming a cash flow problem.
Yes. Cash flow.
Yes.
Yes.
I got ash flow. I got some lotion.
Wait, you got what?
Ash flow.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
The unexpected. I said ash flow.
With the H at the end of it. The H.
You know you got a thing for private area.
Oh, shit.
So in the other word, this is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. But one of the things that took place, and I'm going to say, and I'm a thumbnail. One of the things that I saw you do, and nobody that was really paying attention, but one of the vendors that was at the Financially Lit pop-up was just so frustrated with the social distancing, the Lucas County Health Department. Much love and appreciation to the Lucas County Health Department, trying to keep people safe and keep things organized. Sometimes we get a little bit magnified. Eric, I'm going to have you on the show, the director of Lucas County Health Department. You're going to be on the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show because sometimes y'all put the claws and the clamps on the minorities a little stronger than y'all do these other ones. And I'm going to tell you that. City of Toledo and all the officials. But what Donetta did, there was a vendor, Jesse and Shay, that was so frustrated as they walked around and was checking the vendors, making sure they were up to code and all that, all those things. And you know when you work in your passion and somebody tell you ain't got this and you trying to make it work, you working through the struggle and now they about to tell you got to leave or this ain't that. Donetta, I'm talking about, and this was a well-popular minority vendor of women.
She is.
A lot of events. And when the health department came and put that paper and said this, that, they was frazzled. Donetta walked over there to them and she heard a little bit of the conversation that was having. And Donetta said, you know what I'm going to do for y'all? I'm going to make sure that any paperwork or certification, vending permit, anything y'all need, I'm going to make sure y'all got it.
Wow.
Yes.
Did y'all hear what I just said?
That's beautiful.
That's
in the
powerful.
moment of somebody going through their crisis.
Right.
And she just covering the thing, but she heard the conversation, and she said just what those black girls do. No, y'all ain't gonna struggle no more now. Why down there? And y'all, and
I talked to her yesterday.
as she said,
weekly.
You said that was one of your vendors anyway. So how you not? They support you. How you not gonna go out your way to
I
make
just want to
sure?
make sure you have your paperwork in order.
Because you felt what they was going through.
Yes, I told anything you need, I'm gonna go down and get what you need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the health department and get the paperwork for you. We're gonna do it together. We'll follow through. And I got other team people to help me. I have insurance for my business with his name is Reese, Johnny Reese.
Okay.
I've been have insurance for my business, a big, large policy. I don't want to say the number because my business is so
You
big.
blessed.
Yes.
So my business is so big, so I am covered. So anything happened to you at my event, we are all covered.
Yes.
I have copies of everything. I'm in order. I dot my I's and cross my T's.
Receipts.
And don't worry about the naysayers. Do your thing. Don't worry about what other people doing.
Yes.
Quit worrying about what this person doing. Do your thing. I don't worry about this person over here. I just do me.
Well, damn.
I can stay. I can stay in my lane. If I want to go out of my lane and do something else,
Yes.
I will do it.
Yes. And
But I
still
dot
not
my
be in
I's
your way.
and cross my T. Anybody that knows me, my sorority sisters, my family, my church family, they'll tell you.
You about that business.
I'm about my business.
Even the foster kids, they told me too.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're not home at a certain time for curfew, the police know me by first name. They know my house. Miss Carter. Yes, I'm calling the police. You're not here yet.
But
You
Donetta,
passed curfew. Hello.
just had to get her out of there. She was in her bag, yo.
Sorry, you guys.
She is a Carter, and that carries weight.
Anna Perkins. Anna Perkins. Okay.
But I just kind of want to toss it to the T. Jesse, what's your thoughts? Shay, what's your thoughts when you hear the walk and you hear the type of person that when you know you got your people with you and you in the moment of crisis, and she said, "No, you ain't gonna have to struggle with that. I'm gonna help you out."
I think that's important for all of us to take from stepping in when somebody needs you. Like
Yeah.
even if you don't necessarily like the person or know the person, step in. That's important.
But
As
what if
a
you don't know what
community,
you're stepping in?
you know what you're stepping into. You do. I mean, if you don't know what you're stepping into, ask somebody else around you. But
Get a little information.
right, yeah. But I mean, Shay, I think that's very important for people to support each other in the
We
community.
should. We have to support one another.
Yes, that's the power of alignment.
Yes.
That's the power of alignment. And you got to think when you have somebody that's willing to go above and beyond, you got to accept that because not everybody these days are looking forward to helping you. To be able to be powerful and confident in your walk that you know that whatever is in your lane, you got that down packed, and whoever coming with you, you bringing them with you. And that speaks volumes. We don't have that.
Right. I can do my events with my eyes closed.
Yes.
If I was blind, I could do all my events with no problem.
How you gonna get on the airplane with your eyes closed?
I know.
She know it.
I'm just saying I know it. I know it.
I thought you was gonna bump into my table when I do at your next event. Like you ain't see my table right there with your eyes closed, did you? Oh, you thought this was just a regular? No, this is a conversation.
But I don't mind helping
Yeah.
anybody. My number is 419-367-9765. I have an email address, the social butterfly events @yahoo.com. You can email me. If I can be a service to anyone, free of charge, I will do it.
Yes.
Thank you so
whatever
much.
you need, I will help. Because I've been there. I started, it'll be 10 years January 1st.
You seasoned.
2021. It'll
You
be
know-
10 years.
You know what that January 1st day is too? That's my birthday. Hey, give me my song. Give me my song when we come back. Because she done created a party mix. And we want to be mindful of your time. But what are some events and you want people, again, give us just kind of remind the grinders of how they can reach you. And what's some upcoming events that you got going on and you're a part of that you want us to take you even push out for you right here on the All New Rise and Grind Morning Show?
Well, I have an event coming up in a couple weeks, December the 12th. It's the 9th annual Christmas Bazaar. It's going to be at St. Clemens Hall, December 12th from 10 to 4. You have to wear a mask. You have to get your temperature checked. I have a ticket counter when you come in. So many people can come in, so many people can come out. I have to follow the guidelines. So right now, this is still a go, and we're still going to have it. And the sponsors are Taylor Automotive, #1 sponsor, Paramount Molina Healthcare, the Truth Newspaper, JoJo's Food Truck, O. Henry's Food Truck, Meals on Wheels. So this is shop until you drop, one-stop shop for all your holiday needs, and an opportunity for networking, business opportunity.
Yes.
So wait a minute, hold up. I hear all them, and hey, thank y'all. And we ain't, maybe we could speak afterwards or before you leave if you wanted to do a live remote at your Christmas.
Sounds nice.
You got some sponsors that can help cover that because it can be seen across the country right here on the All New Rise and Grind Morning Show. We have here with this opportunity, we have everything we need for the world to see, and it's right here in the 419.
That would be nice. That sounds a great opportunity.
We just got to talk about it. Yeah, we got to talk about it.
We'll talk about it off of the air.
But you are, that's one event. Is there anything else that you want to let people know what's going on that you want them to be mindful, and they can contact you through the Sojourner of Truth as well? Or
the Social Butterfly. Just contact me at 419-367-9765. If you have an event that's newsworthy, I will be able to cover it. And I just send it to Fletcher, and he lets me know, this is newsworthy.
Before we get out of here, and we want to thank you for your time. This was a tribute to you.
Thank you so much.
Say thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you.
What we would ask from you, not to do anything for nobody else, but look at that camera and tell those that you love, those that have helped build Donetta Carter.
Yes, Bill
Perkins Carter.
Yes.
From family and friends, not a shout out, but let them know that you love them and thank you. Who are some of those as you acknowledge? Because this will be documented forever.
Okay. I thank my family. I thank God first, my family, friends, and supporters. You guys have been with me for almost 10 years. You come out in droves. The vendors, entrepreneurs, you guys are awesome. I have a waiting list right now of 50 people waiting for tables. I have no more room. I have a list of 3,000 vendors, but that's why I have to do so many shows per year, because I can't keep all of you guys at once in one setting due to the COVID and before the COVID. So I appreciate everybody, Toledo and surrounding areas, for your support. Even Detroit, Michigan, my connection there is awesome. Thank you, Detroit, Michigan, and Toledo, Ohio. I appreciate you all. You just don't know. My heart is overfilled. Thank you so much.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. No, that's what. See, and that's why this show is the #1 urban radio podcast show, because it's interactive. We don't do shout outs. We let people know we can't do none of this without those viewers, those that support us.
Yes.
We will ask that you and your viewers please support us as being the best local podcast right here in the city.
And we will.
Please.
And we have.
And absolutely. Even if you have to recreate your emails, just to keep voting. Best Anchor Duo with Leah Renee, and of course yours truly, Big Trice. Jesse, we've had the butterfly in the room today on the all new Rise and Grind morning show.
Yes, we did.
And some of her platforms, man. Wow.
Yeah, it's. I've been knowing of Donetta. I don't think we ever met in person before. Maybe we have at my father's events, but just knowing the work that she's done for my father in the First Creation Group. I think you even did work for the jazz band that he was in.
Yes.
So just having her in the room and talk about all the events that she's done, all the accomplishments that she's done over the years, it's a beautiful thing.
Right.
Shay K?
Yes, it's just powerful to see a strong black woman who is giving back and helping others. You made the mistake so we don't have to, and we appreciate you and we love you, and keep doing your thing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all.
Got to get her off the air, y'all, because she's trying to cry on us, y'all. She's trying to cry. But we want to thank you again. We're going to go to a break. We got to pay some
Spain is on there. Hi,
hey, Sandy. I know Sandy is going to be on the show as well, as she is the economic development person for the city of Toledo.
And I need to give a shout out to her. She did distribute the PPE for businesses, and then I went Facebook Live. A lot of people came to pick up that box. It had the mask, the sanitizer for your small business, and they did give out the MRG grant, and I was one of the recipients for that grant.
Thank you. I'm glad, man. Wait a minute. Hold up. Thank you, because Sandy, hey, and I didn't want to say, because we was wondering who, so we know somebody that got it.
They have a set, I know a lot of people that got it.
Okay, cool.
A lot of my vendors got it that are.
Oh, absolutely.
See this color right here? A lot of my vendors got it.
No, you can say it black. That's what this is. Blacks.
Black.
This is that show.
Yes, Sandy Spain, her team, and Cody, they are awesome. They call you and tell you need this, and this for your grant. This is what you need. You have to give them documentation. Everything has to be invoices. Everything has to be documented. But I am one of the recipients for the grant, and they do have a second round. So if you are a small business owner, please apply for that money. It's out there. Even the money for the SBA, they still have a grant that's out there for $10,000.
Do they?
Please apply for it for your business for here.
Well, one of the things that, as we bring it to a close, as you mentioned that, what I will be speaking with Sandy and the city on that is, how to make sure that people are. Just because you say have these things in order, it doesn't always work in that way. So we have to have somebody like you that can walk people through that vendor like you did to say, okay, this is what they're saying that you need. Don't tell us without showing us.
I'm going to get the information that you need.
Absolutely.
Yes, you're going to walk them through. Just don't tell them this is what you need because they may not follow up. I am the follow-up queen. Me, for real. Ask people. Yeah. I'm consistent, transparent.
Thank you so much.
So if you're not consistent and transparent with me, you can't be on my team.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, we just want to say thank you for the work that you do.
Thank you so much for having me.
And again, let's give her a round of applause. I don't want to hold her. And we'll be right back. It is the all-new Rise and Grind morning show presented to you by the 419 Grind podcast. Expect the unexpected.
Hear me?
Is Sandy Brown, owner of the Toledo Threat Basketball Organization, and I have some great news. The Toledo Threat are officially joining the 419 Grind podcast with our new show, Nothing But Net. On the show, you'll see athletes, coaches, and even community leaders who have nothing but net careers. Now, they may have hit a few bricks along the way, but with hard work and dedication, they're now seeing a consistent shot within their careers. You can catch us right here every Wednesday at 7 o'clock starting September 30th on the 419 Grind podcast. Until then, nothing but net.
You see, I need your help right now, so I can carry on. I need your help. I need your help. Yeah, I need your help, Lord. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. Yeah, I need your help, Lord. I need your help. You'll see, hey, I'm running for life. Hey, I'm running for my life. Yo, Jesus, sweet Jesus, I need your help this very hour. I'm trying to do good, but it seems that I'm surrounded by satanic power. Savior, blessed Savior, why don't you hear my desperate cry? You see, the seconds of time, they are ticking away, and the devil's doing all he can just to make me stray. I need your help. I need your help. Oh, need your help, Lord. I need your help. Master, I need your help. I need your help. Take my trembling hand, Lord. I need your help. You see, hey, I'm running I'm running for life. Yeah, I'm running for my life. Yeah. Running. Yeah. Yes, I am. I'm running. Yes. You see, I've had troubles in my life, but can't afford to let trouble get me down. No. You see, nothing in this world that this world can afford to give me that would make me, oh Lord, make me can do what the Lord can. Oh yeah. So as long as I hold His hand, everything will be all right. Done all I can do. Girl, what do I do with myself? Oh Lord, yeah. When I'm done all I can do. Hey, I go to you. You've always given me help. Hey, that's what I love about you. Yeah. What do I do with myself? The answer is easy. I give myself to you. Hey, where do I go? Hey, there's nowhere else left to go. Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? When I find nothing but locked up and closed doors. Hey, I go to you. You never fail. You've always been there to see about me. What do I do with myself? Hey, it's easy. I give myself to you. Hey. You make me smile. When there is nothing on it to smile about, yeah. You kindle the fire, you light up the flame, yeah. That makes me happy again. Hey, I love you. I
This is another 419 Grind exclusive.
It's the all-new Rise and Grind Morning Show presented to you by the 419 Grind Podcast. Thank you for sharing it. We're almost at our goal. We ask that you share this. 3 more shares. The challenge was 50 shares, and man, you have done it. And so that's why we know when we ask our viewers, our listeners.
Oh, we have 50.
Oh, wait, hold up, wait a minute, just refreshed it. We are at 50 shares. Can I get my little magic wand? There. I'm about ready to go there. Yeah. Get this beat ready. What you gonna do, Jesse? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's about to get ready. Shay K on Friday. The boy Big Trice today. Let me tell you right now.
Beatboxing though.
Freestyle Friday. Expect the unexpected. Shay K, you know my name. Jesse, don't play with my name. Short notice. No, I ain't gonna claim.
You heard what you said. We got a podcast coming. You can get ready. Short notice on the way. Jesse already said it today. He gonna create a graphic today.
Short notice.
Short notice. We just want you on notice. That's right. If you're rocking in your car, we took it back a little bit.
Yes.
Having fun in the studio. Thanking Rance Allen. It's a feel good atmosphere. Also, just with some of the things that's going around the city, and just want to take a moment again this Sunday, Heal the Hood.
Yes.
Shay, there's going to be some things going on over at Wilson, attached to Woodward High School. What they got going on?
Yes, they got 100 turkey giveaways. Heal, it stands for Hoods Everywhere Achieving Love. Make sure you guys go check that out if you're not doing anything. November 15th, which is Sunday from 2 to 4. Go on out there, take the kids out there. They are welcoming licensed vendors. If anybody is interested, you can contact at the email dross@heartscommissions.org. Again, that email is dross@theheartscommission.org. Go ahead and check them out. And they also are having a $100 dance contest. So hold on, Big Trice, what moves you got?
You gonna go there and get the $100, Shay?
You know what? The kids gonna be there.
Oh,
Turkey twerk.
I mean, I didn't say anything about twerking though. I just said she's gonna go dance. She said the kids gonna be there.
Because I knew where he was.
So her
gonna go
dance
with it.
moves are exclusively
Twerk and turkey.
Twerking the turkey.
No, I got a little bit of the robot, a little bit of the runner man. I can hit it out there. Hold on.
I didn't know they still did that.
That's why it's called Twerk Turkey. Also, make sure that you are, if you don't have anything to do, and when we talk about shopping, and you get a chance to, get some holiday shopping, spend it with your own, we're going to provide you with a his and her holiday shopping spree. One of the places that you can go to in supporting Black and minority businesses on November 27th at the Tremainsville Hall. That is 2437 Tremainsville Road, Toledo, Ohio, from 2 to 5 p.m. Not all. There will be over, I think there's nearly 40 Black vendors that's going to be at the Tremainsville Hall for all your holiday shopping needs. Jesse, do you know if we keep the dollars in the minority and Black community on November 27th, supporting other entrepreneurs and Black vendors here in the 419 and across the state, how much better our community and neighborhoods would look?
They say we are the biggest spenders, especially on Black Friday. Billions of dollars.
And we can't give a little bit to some Blacks.
If we kept that in our community, we'll be much richer.
Yes.
On November 27th.
27th, Black Friday.
You can get all your holiday shopping needs there. And we know when Dewan gets ready to speak, he like our intern like to say something. We know the code. So D, you hear that? You can speak loud. We got the mics popped up. Just turn them up a little bit. And as we talk about the holiday shopping, what you think when you hear that?
Well, I think I need to figure out where a Black vendor that sell TVs and stuff. Where the electronic Black owned business.
Okay.
So I can invest in them.
Wow.
That's true. I don't know of any.
So if there's any vendors or entrepreneurs that's in the industry of certain in technology, we have a young man that is looking forward to possibly supporting you, especially electronics. Well, there are some resale places, but we'll definitely take a look at that. But also on the 27th, Bobby V is going to be here in the city.
Bobby V, yeah. I think we're going to have an exclusive with Bobby V.
Right here on the 419.
We'll see. We're still working on that.
That boy
She said, "Ooh." What do you expect when that happens? You expect him to come here and sit next to you? Is that what you want?
Listen.
Well, they're about the same height. I know.
Yeah, he could. Small
That'd be a little short conversation.
That was a short notice.
She walking in her truth.
Here we go.
I'm gonna own it, okay? I'm holding it down for the 5 foot nothing.
But you know what? Because one of the things that we talk about, again, we ask that you put your reviews. Let us know what you think about the show. Help us help the world. Shay, we talked a little bit about that the other day when you said, I didn't know much, but I want to learn and I want to be a part of this. And so now we've given you a little chance, and you're still under your 3-day probationary period. What is your why? Why do you want to be on the camera? What is your why? What's your purpose for wanting to be a part of the 419 grind? And it just so happened to be the morning show. What's your why?
Just the opportunities. You guys, we are the #1 urban podcast in America. That is going to open so many opportunities and open so many doors. From this platform, again, thank you, Jesse, for starting this. Seeing the vision, seeing that the purpose was bigger. Us together, we can accomplish a lot. It's about the numbers.
That ain't got shit to do with your why. Why are you here?
That is my why. To be
anybody want to talk? Why did you want to get on here?
You cannot tell me what my why is, sir.
Okay, but
my
you told
why
me yours.
is for people to hear my voice. This is the opportunity, a platform to come together and be able to make a difference. And I want to be a part of that.
So
as a single black mom, I can show some other areas that you guys don't know about. So I'm here to talk about them.
We ain't want to hear all that, but and I'm gonna say that for a reason, because that ain't what Shay you said to me. But that's why I wanted you to go into it. But DeJuan, he didn't turn the mics up. So what you heard her say, DeJuan?
I just heard her say she wanted to have her voice heard. But what I wanted to ask, was I wanted to ask our viewers, what do they think? As far like, how do they think we could grow as a podcast and as a morning show? Like, what do they think we could do to
make the show better?
Make the show better, bring in a better audience.
Okay.
And just grow as a show, period.
And that's a great thing, and I'm glad that you asked that, DeJuan, because that's how we grow. Shay, when I asked you that question, I asked you because when I asked you your why when we were speaking, you said that you wanted to do something like the Braxtons, like T.I. family. You said, I wanted to get comfortable in front of the camera and talk in front of the camera. That's what you told me your why was. You forgot about that?
No, I didn't forget about that.
That's what I wanted you to speak to.
Okay, well, I mean, that is one thing that I want to be able to get comfortable in front of the camera. I also want to learn the ins and the outs, the beginning, and I feel like this is great on-the-job training that's going to help me be able to walk into my purpose further. So I can bring my family and my kids into, so we can know what to do and what not to do.
Okay, well, you can do it at your house, because, oh no, I'm right.
What?
I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both. I'm going to take my skills that I learned here and take it back home.
Hey, she hit me with the ball.
He giving me a hard time. He's still mad at that joke, y'all.
What joke? Which one?
The ball head for 28 years.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a blog.
I can't talk.
But Jesse, as you heard a little bit about her why, we get all the time people talk about, hey, I want to be a part of this. I want to talk. We ain't impressed with no talking. I'm gonna let you know that right now. This takes work. This takes research. Do you even know what an on-air talent is? Have you ever researched it? Because this is not just a platform that, man, he does that really well. No, I had to work at this. Yeah. And if you're not in the seat to work at your craft, don't think because you see Trees, Jesse, Shay, DeJuan, that it's going to be cakewalk, because I'll walk you right about the dough.
He don't eat all the cake.
You know what happens when you come and sit in this chair and then Trees pass you the ball and you stuck. You stuck like what Trees? I don't know what to say, Trees.
And they be like, I just want to talk. I just want people to hear my voice.
But the thing is, they don't want to be heard. They want to be seen.
Oh,
that's the biggest thing. Oh, I want to be on the podcast. Why do you want to be on the podcast? Why you want to be on the morning show? Why you want to be on Cloth Talk? Why you want a one-on-one interview with me? Why? Because you make music? It has to be a reason.
Absolutely. And so this is that narrative that we can say and have that conversation. This ain't that. If you not put in even in your defense, Shay, you said, I don't know much about this. I want to learn it. And you are soaking it up as a sponge and learning and taking back the skills to be bet the best whatever you want to do with this, because it does create opportunities. I've had a chance to sit in the room with some of the greatest people, but they were sitting in the room with me. So when you know your worth, then it's okay. So I will say that to anybody. Everybody don't want to hear what the hell you got to say. Because I get it all the time. I done lost viewers because folks didn't want to talk about me. But I'm going to talk about you. So, but, Jesse, to your point, please, 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 like you said, Jay, learn this before just coming in. Man, to your point, I didn't know anything about podcasting. The last 90 days, I've been in my podcast box.
Right. But you know the reason why I wanted you on the show?
Wow, hold on. What they say, bait click. I don't know what.
No, the reason why I wanted you on the show.
I said bait click.
Bait click.
All right,
that's everything
backwards.
Okay, clickbait.
No, the reason why I wanted you on the show is
here's my review evaluation on here.
Because ain't no evaluation. Because of your personality, right? You are a personality.
Okay.
You did radio.
Okay.
For 2 years, right?
Yep.
And your personality.
Okay.
A drawing personality. When you go to City Park League, when somebody talks about City Park League, what the first thing they're gonna say? Oh, that's Big Trice.
Or that's that loud dude on the mic.
Yeah, that's that dude on the mic. Yeah, so you're a draw.
Okay.
So yeah, that voice is you have a big voice.
Okay. So since we just kind of speaking on that, because people will say, well, I did this and I did that. Because Jesse, just because, and I had to learn this in radio because I did have that boistering boom HBC. I don't care what other talents they have in Black College. I am the voice of Black College.
Right.
You can't tell me I ain't. And if who is, I'll find out what they doing so I can learn their skills.
Mm-hmm.
So you said I had a draw. You wasn't just bringing. Were you just bringing it for the draw? You didn't want nothing else out of it?
Oh no, you bring much more than that.
No, and I'm saying that because people would think, well, I got these other gifts.
I know, but you bring much more than that. Having conversations with you over the time from 2 years ago on the basketball league, until we had those hours and hours of conversation with me, you, and Vic sitting in the office.
Yeah, where they cut me off now, y'all too.
Yeah, because that dude, oh my God. You just don't stop. I was about to say something, but I didn't want to say it.
Expect the unexpected.
He won't stop, but you got to stop him. But me, you got to start me up. You got to light a fire under me. But you have that fire.
Okay.
And it's not just about being on the show and talking. You have a passion.
Okay.
And you have a desire to make others better around you.
Wow.
And I appreciate that.
Wow. And we see some of our grinders that's weighing in on YouTube, Facebook. Miss Selena Coley, I don't know who you are, but she said it's all about the energy and passion. We thank you for watching us this first morning. My Uncle Randy Arrington, he a little touch right now, but you already know, man, when you call me, I'm coming. So just give me a little space, man. But thank you, Jesse, for depositing that into my life and giving me a chance to use my gift, because my why was, wow, a morning show.
Right.
That was my number one why. The second was, you said when you set this proposal, you said you get a chance to work with Leah, and I want to bring on another female host.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me?
I heard you.
If y'all don't know what that means on iHeartRadio, if you're driving in your car, Apple Podcasts, I would sound effect. He said, Big Trice with 2 female hosts. So yeah, when you did that, Jesse, I was ready to go.
Why you change your voice, Reese? Trice?
Trying to sound big sexy.
She been doing
that sexy voice.
She put on, it's so crazy.
Chocolate Thunder.
No, but y'all was on the same thing, because in college they did call me Big Sexy. I wonder why though. But yeah, so when you said that was my second why, and then my third why was, with my purpose, I get a chance to continue my outreach and connecting resources. Mm-hmm. We bought a resource in the room today that's going to change your life, my life, Shay's life.
Yes.
So here you have created a platform that we can use to connect resources, have conversation about resources, have the tough conversations to say, hey, this show, there may be a podcast for you, but this might not be it.
Right.
Especially if you don't want to come in the vacuum, clean, and make sure the camera's clean, spray this place down.
We all do this. I come in the morning and straighten out the camera, straighten out the cable, straighten out the seats and the get the dirt off the floor, get the trash, take the trash out. We all do this.
Turn the sling on for me.
yeah. When the one's running late
early
every day,
in his mind.
Right.
But he slapped his granny. He'll slap his granny.
Oh,
So the rest of it, I ain't going back.
What did he tell his granny the other day? He called you the other day. Yes, that's what he told her.
What he said?
Mind your business. I would if I told anybody that knows Gloria Dean Coleman, and I would have told her to mind her business, I would have woke up in 2050.
But look, let me tell you what he did. So all those is grinding and listening. So with this new generation, and we'll give DeJuan a chance to explain. He said, "Hey man, Treese, when we create this and we do the promo, I'm gonna put on there, Treese, you slapped your granny." What? Wait a minute.
He put Treese.
He said, neither one of my grannies are alive. Man, they coming up out of the ground slap. What if I play like that? He said, oh man, that's clickbait, and everybody, the views will go up, man. Damn a view. We gonna call a show called Damn a View. Cause if you put on that social media that Treese slapped his granny, I don't want no.
You wouldn't even be here today.
I wouldn't even be here. But in defense of DeJuan, who's 18 years old, who's getting on-the-job training, who's doing some miraculous things, he's bringing some things to the table as he continues to listen, learn, and stay humble. Shay, he's doing something that many of us at 18 years old did not get a chance to do.
I am so proud of him.
Wow.
I'm very proud of him. As a young black man, you deciding to come over here and do something else besides being in the streets and getting in trouble. You over here getting yourself together. And I am proud of you. You make sure you keep it up, and you are in the best hands. Wow.
But he want to go back, so acknowledge that, and then go ahead. You want to get the granny piece together.
No. Thanks, Shayna. For real motherly vibes.
Yeah.
But no, to go back on the granny piece though.
Let him explain.
2 points. For one, I didn't actually tell her to mind her business. I said maybe it might help her.
It was a suggestion.
Wait a minute. Even you saying it that way makes me cringe.
6 months.
I'm looking at his lips like, man, I want to hit him right now.
Who did you learn that from, though?
No, let him finish what he say, though.
Who is him?
6 months of minding her business and not worrying about everybody else's would make her stress-free. She wouldn't be stressing so much. So I was really trying to help her.
Oh, my God.
I thought I was helping. And then the second point is, hey man, listen, man, clickbait sales, man. Listen, I'll take the one for the team, man.
But you know what? In all fairness, everybody has a unique relationship with their grannies. My mom still to this day will say, I got away and the grandkids got away with things that they didn't get away with. When you told your granny that, DeJuan, about we didn't understand the clickbait, what did she tell you about they don't get it?
Oh, yeah, my mom called me. She like, Treese on the air. Listen, she said, I should have commented on there. I wasn't watching at the time, though. Tell him it's just clickbait. You're not really slapping your granny.
Your mom said that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said
she vouched for him.
She said Treese just don't understand. She said it's okay. Treese don't understand.
I ain't trying to understand. I'm a head out because I'm not gonna act like I'm.
He got a lot of head too.
I don't even act like I'm gonna slap a kid, let alone.
Not my mama, not my granny.
Maybe the times is different.
Oh yeah, they different, all right.
So, in all fairness, as you know, as you see us on YouTube and you see the graphics and the design and you see the scroll, call in, join the conversation. What did you think about the call, DeJuan? I need you to get in there and Look, Mama Riley.
Look, there go my granny right there.
She said, "You are my business."
Hey, that's Granny on there. Hit the love button.
Granny,
right
tell him it wasn't no disrespect when I told you that she needs 6 months
Come on,
of that.
Granny, tell us your side.
Because that's what she said when she was in the car. Granny said, boy, you is my business. He like, I know. But
because the point wasn't that I wasn't her business. It was that everybody else isn't her business.
So you was trying to tell her that. So this little motivational cliche that I use. I say, for somebody to have a good year, especially me, I got to have 6 months of minding my business and 6 months of leaving yours alone, and that's a damn good year for me. So Dewan called me. He like that. That caught his ear. He like, hey, my Trees, man, tell me how you. So I said, D, who you gonna use it on? Where you about to take that I gave you? He said, on my granny.
He said that was an each one teach one moment. Granny, I want to teach you something that I learned.
But I said, on your granny. She like, I hear her in the background, boy, I know what he said. He said, she told him what I said. He said, I'm trying to tell my granny to mind her business. I said, Granny, we love you. Hit the heart button right now. And all those, again, I see Mama Riley. We see Auntie Riley, for those that know. Thank you so much. Again, when we talk about different things in our community, we can talk about sports, education, entertainment, community, politics, religion, and just downright things that matter to us. And you know the difference, Jesse, with the generations. One of the differences is, I bet Shay or Dewan don't know what the hell a Jap slap is.
Yeah. You know what? You ever heard of Jap slap?
No, that sounds like
you talk back to your granny. Go ahead and talk back to your granny, and you get a Jap slap.
Dewan, you ever heard of it?
Show us how I do. How it
Show her how it goes. Wait, that was a click.
Do it in the air.
No,
okay. Let me see how your hand position is. That
needed to. What me and you just looked at, Jesse, what she said. All those is, look at that. Damon Horton, she said, show her what a Jap slap is.
I don't know if she know what she's saying.
You know what it is?
I don't know. I don't want to know either.
I want to see how it's done in the air.
These kids, see, helping educate, restore, empower your environment right here. I talk about our
Trees,
babies.
you got Jap slap before?
What?
That's why he ain't got here.
I have never met Jap or Slap, but I've met both of them together. I ain't met them in person.
Let me tell you a story my uncle told me. My uncle Jamie about being Jap Slap. He was his mother. My granny told him to go and take out the trash. I done told you to take out the trash 40 times. He said, I ain't doing shh.
What?
He didn't say the word. He said, I ain't doing shh.
To your granny?
To my granny, to his mother. He said, I ain't doing shh. He didn't say the word. All he did was make the noise.
How old? Wait.
He was 15 years old.
15 years old.
He said, I ain't doing shh. And she Jap slapped him and knocked him out.
Why he jumped too? Like he got jacked?
Yeah, that's what happened.
It brought back all memories.
Look, Mama Riley is laughing because Shay don't even, like she said, Jesse jumped, if you're listening to us on all other live. He jumped because he felt that's what a Jap slap is.
Yeah.
Will hit you so hard, he jumped for his uncle. And that was when his uncle was 15 years old.
Man.
Hey, Mama Riley say, help them youngsters. That's what we're doing. So that's why we say, leave reviews, help us help others. Right here, we get a chance to create and have our own conversation. Because I'm telling you right now, if you have any event and you need photos, you need videography, book us right here at the 419 Grind. We have what you need. Also, make sure that you continue to share this. Thank you for sharing it, because this is conversation and content about us. Jesse, one of the things that I just want to also make mention, and we let people know, man, just wear your mask, because we see in the cases here in Ohio, especially Lucas County,
it's getting higher.
I think there were some reports, Jesse, and it can be found online. Toledo, not necessarily Northwest Ohio, but Toledo is considered to have the most cases at this time. That was even on some of our media stations like CNN and some of our other
national news the other day.
That we were
one of the highest cases in Ohio.
Wow.
Not necessarily Lucas County, but just the city alone has some of the highest cases of COVID in Ohio.
And when we think about that, and we're not seeing the deaths correlated to that, but just wear your mask, do what make sure your immune system is up. Don't get out of building your immune system and things of that nature.
On top of that, my bad, not to cut you off. But
you cut him off though.
Yeah. But I had to. Okay. To catch him on that point, because you know he'd get off the topic real quick.
Okay, now you're talking about trees. Go ahead.
Okay, my bad. Anyways, though, take your vitamin C and all your vitamins.
Vitamin D is the most important when it comes to COVID. Vitamin D.
Vitamin D, and take your vitamin C. Take it all. It don't hurt.
Okay.
All right, here you go, Trace. Back to you.
He learning. But you know when somebody get excited, you want to get that point out. But it's been Friday again. I know many of you have some things planned for the weekend. It's going to be a little nippy, as we heard in the traffic report. But it still get a chance just to enjoy the little things. I don't want you to get out of not enjoying the little things. One of the things, and I'll give credence to where I heard it. I was listening the other day, catching Mix 95.7, one of our local stations here, and Brandy Brown was closing out her show, and she said, she gave a quote that was the quote of the day, and I just think it's so unique, it's so fitting. She said, oftentimes, to those that's listening right now, that's grinding, that's going to reshare and listen to this morning show again, she said, sometimes in life, you can be in the right place looking at the wrong thing.
Man.
And it makes a decision, and you're making a decision off of a feeling, off of a, I don't know, and you're trying to figure it out. And it ain't, you could be in the right place looking at the wrong things. Try to step back, and it's going to be difficult to see what that is. And I just thought that was fitting, and I want to give that credence to where I heard that too, and that was from Brandy Brown on air, because again, the world is looking at us at this time too. With that being said, we're going to bring the show to a close. It's been great energy. I want to have a little vibe. I want to get ready for my weekend. So while we get ready for It's Okay with Shay, man, I want you to turn us up a little bit. Hey, now Shay, see Jesse don't like to move a little bit.
I don't.
So he got to vibe with it. But he gonna vibe with this one.
Come on, Jesse.
I'll watch
to the
y'all.
left, to the right.
Money on the phone.
Hey, go. Come on,
Toledo's
move that
on.
shoulder.
Move my shoulder.
Just a little, give me
a little bit of this.
too.
No, I'm good. I'm chill like Dewan.
Look, the wrong record.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Now you gotta give us a little shoulder.
No, I'm good.
You gotta, when you don't know how to dance, this is what you do in the club.
Put the camera on you while you do that.
Put the camera on you.
What is it? What is
Jesse
it,
be the
Dewan?
one pointing around. Like,
What's the no dance?
I'll be going around giving that.
I be like this.
ooh.
Okay, young folks.
Hey.
I ain't tripping, I'm just stacking, I'm just flipping, I'm just sticking.
Keep it on you, D. How the boys, when you can't go in the club and you don't know how to dance.
That's it.
If you ain't fucking with my
Hey, give him the finger, though. Give him the finger. Hey.
When the vibe been caught him. That's right. Get your weekend started right here with us. Hey, it's HBCU kickoff.
Turn up. Turn up.
I want to say what's up to all my Black College folks. If you have any experience with Black College, if you missed the homecoming this year, it's a virtual thing. HBCUs, what's up?
Hey. Hey.
Toledo's on, Magic Wand, Flint Heen, Tez, what's up? I told you we got you. If you in your car, I need you to bounce if you're sitting at the light.
Hey, blow that horn. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Finally, the week over.
Our shit's getting started. But when you go to work every day and you ain't been to work yet, hear me? Hey. Hey. I got J. Cool, Shay K.
Hit him with the bug.
Go.
I'm good.
If you don't feel that vibe, something wrong with you.
J. Cool.
Take that camera off me.
I don't know what Shay K doing, but she doing it, y'all.
I'm bouncing. I'm rocking. Hey. Come on, Big Trice. What you was doing, Big Trice? How you was doing it?
Hey, so tomorrow we're gonna do an exclusive look at his and her podcast.
Wow, kicking off.
Yep.
With Sharice McBride.
That's gonna be beautiful. I don't know if y'all saw the promo, but go look at the promo.
And I understand we saw the promo. They can check it out on the 419 Grind on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram.
Yep.
They can see it all over there. But Jesse, this is a network. So people talk about what's a network? What entails when you put together a network?
A network is a variety of shows that supports the brand. That's what a network is. A variety of shows that support the brand. And we have a slew of shows like
Real Table Talk with Leah Renee.
Cloth Talk.
Nothing but net.
Oh, y'all good. No facts given.
Keep going. Keep it going.
Underrated Sports Podcast.
Real Talk with Leah.
Clocked in.
Clocked in. All right.
Capital T.
Capital T with Tasha and Tanya.
His and hers.
The 419 Grind Podcast. The Rise and Grind.
Underrated Sportscast coming soon.
They say nothing but net.
Table Talk with Leah Renee.
And possibly HBCU Vibes.
HBCU Vibes coming soon.
Hey.
Executive Suite with Dr. Vic.
Oh, you got me.
Hey.
I had to throw a letter and see who gonna get you. You kept it going. And that's what we do. It's a great time right here, and the network only grows. But if you're not coming to work on and put the energy and the dollars behind you and your energy and invest in your particular brand as you help build the brand,
right?
Jesse, I'm gonna say it for you. We don't want you. It's somebody for you. But we don't, because this thing takes work, man.
Yeah, as a team, though. As a team, not just as an individual. I'm just going to do my show and not try to support everybody else around me.
Self-explanatory with Darlin.
How do we forget that? We all fired. We all gone. Self-explanatory. We apologize. That's one of our favorite shows because it's the couples and they talk about relationships. But if
I got you, Arlinda. I got you, Lance.
If we come in to do our shows and walk out that door without... No, we don't need you.
Did we say clocked in?
Huh?
We did.
Yeah, I said that.
We said clocked in twice.
Yeah.
He really likes that show, hasn't he? And we got some more in the works. So I'm telling you, don't want to go anywhere. This is your platform. And what we will say this, and again, that's why this morning show is called Expect the Unexpected. There are shows that have different content, different maturity levels. Yes, we control this is ours. Just because we use some of the language and some of the explicitness, it might not be for you. It's a
network.
It's a network. We can put up disclaimers as we grow. We are going to put up those disclaimers. We are going to protect the brand. But at the end of the day, the beginning of the morning, we are creating a lane that is not done anywhere else before. Live podcast shows under a black-owned visionary and network. Jesse about to go up in the rafters like.
Can I go up like MJ?
Man, I'm talking about you. If that's what you want, man. Because to many of us, Jesse, you are our MJ. Yes. You giving me a chance to do what I like to do. You giving Shay.
Yes.
Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, and
all them. Everybody want that. Everybody want that shot.
Right.
But nobody looks at who passed them the ball.
Right.
And that's what you do.
That's powerful though.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
So everybody want to come in and say, I want to play with your toys, but you don't want to come wipe this mic off.
Right.
You don't want to make sure that we social distancing.
Right.
This ain't you can do it in your basement. You started at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't come in here and it didn't work for you and you didn't say this. And again, this is to no one, but this is something that as the security of the 419 grind, I want all the smoke.
Jesse.
What's up?
To bring a point up, that his and hers, that's podcast that you was talking about, didn't you make that graphic?
Yeah, I did.
So
I did that yesterday.
All our graphics is done in-house, right?
In-house. Everything we do in-house. Now we have a music production, not a studio. This is a music production. We don't do beats and anything. But we can create our own music for our shows now.
419 Grind Podcast exclusive.
Soundtrack by Shay coming soon.
Hey. 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 The 419 Media Group.
Yes, coming soon.
Look at Trice. You ready to make some?
Look, you doing mannequin challenge. Is he okay?
He's okay. Anyway. I think he's excited.
You froze him with that. He got too excited, man.
You should keep it on him too for the rest of the show. I think he's excited.
Freeze frame.
Shay, what's up?
But anyway,
okay with
shout
Shay.
out to our grinders. Thank you guys for listening to us. So I'm going to close it out today. You guys have a good weekend. It's okay with Shay.
He's still.
We gotta get you a button, a little sound effect.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, that'd be nice. We got to work on that.
One.
Okay. Yeah. Your dream is showing up. I'm sorry, guys.
Try it again.
Your dream is showing up. Your intentions are known. The vibes you have raised will bring you prosperity. Align this with thoughts and let the blessings pour in. Yes.
I like that.
I like that.
I'm back. Thank you again. Thank you, Shay. That was such a powerful affirmation. And all the ones that you sent for us here at in the 419 Grind family. And those that's grinding and listening with us. Again, we got apparel coming. We got a lot of things coming your way. Help us be a better us. Leave your reviews, leave your comments. We got some events that we'll be talking about. And if you have some subject matter or content or music that you would like to be played and heard, we won't clean versions. We will review it before playing it. And no, not everybody music sound good and we gonna play you. This ain't that. I'm gonna hit you. If I'm hitting you, I ain't trying to miss you. Hear me. This is the all-new Rise and Grind morning show presented to you by the 419 Grind Podcast Network. Send that information to info@the419grind.com. Please vote for us in the Toledo City paper.
Vote, vote, vote.
Best anchor duo, Miss Leah Renee and Big Trice. The best local podcast, the 419 Grind. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an awesome experience spending time with y'all this Friday right here. Cheers. Thank you so much who has shared this.
60 shares, man. We gotta do something, man. We gotta do something special.
Well, you know what? If they come back Monday, I got something real special for the show. For our viewers, for our listeners and our grinders, we're gonna do something real special on Monday for each and one of them. And get ready for a 419 appreciation, a 419 grind appreciation. Y'all can get ready because it's bought and prayed for. Prayed for. But Shay,
yes,
the one. And executive producer Jesse, Dr. Victor J. Coleman, the lovely Miss Leah Renee, and all of our other networks and partners of the show, from all of us. And as Leah always say, and we all take with camera. Mwah.